Good morning, my fellow Broadway fans. Here I am hanging by the majestic theater of Gypsy. The Oh Mary Pics will be up soon, as you can see. They will be up soon later, so hang tight. In the meantime, I'd like to have a talk. So let's talk. So as you most have heard, Tony winner Audra McDonald, a famous star of Broadway, who did an amazing performance as Rose in Gypsy. Unfortunately, after she finished her performances, she was stalked completely by a fan. So, the purpose of this video is to explain you all stage door etiquette. Stage door etiquette completely. Forgive the pauses, it's very noisy and all that, so I'm going to make this clear. So if you're doing stage door, please understand, stars are just like us. They live lives, they have personal lives, and when they go to Broadway, it's like a job to them. Their job is to entertain us and make us feel inspired. We cannot be crazed fans who stalk people. That is wrong. So please, I know you guys are obsessed with stars. Believe me, I get that feeling too. But what I learned over time in my 10 years going to Broadway is that the best time to meet a star is to just sit in the audience of the theater and watch them perform live. That is close enough to see them. Regarding meeting them at stage door, it's 50-50 mostly. So in most cases, let's try to be very respectful at stage door. And that goes double to other fans as well. Please, if a fan is very young, try to make sure that they have a chance to meet the stars they want. You know, give them a little space at the stage door gate, you know? And please, let's all try to be respectful at Broadway stage door, okay? Because when I hear about this news, I get very disgusted and I get very shocked. I mean, it's not fair to the stars. Audra McDonald is a very powerful figure in Broadway, and I have so much respect for her. But after what happened, I am very shocked. We need to be very serious at stage door, because in the future, coming soon to Broadway, you all might have heard Christian Chenoweth, Tony winner Christian Chenoweth, is coming back to Broadway in The Queen of Versailles. So I know all you eager fans loved her in Wicked and all her other shows, you know, on the 20th century and all that. But we need to be very respectful at the stage door. I know you all want to meet her, but she is going to be probably tight on security, and the odds of her stage dooring is going to be 50-50. So let's try to be very respectful fans. Do you understand? This is a very serious matter. Because after what I read about regarding Gypsy, I was like shocked to the core. I know we all have our fan-obsessed stars, I know. But as a fan, it's our job to be more moderate and responsible. That is the key. So in retrospect, let's try to be respectful to all the Broadway stars. Stage door etiquette is a very important matter for a Broadway fan. If you love Broadway so much and care about the stars, you will respect stage door etiquette. Whoever's out there that doesn't understand stage door etiquette, please try to be respectful. Try to be respectful indeed in everything. If you're not respectful at stage door, then, you know, you're not only making other Broadway fans feel bad, but you're embarrassing them. Please, show some respect to the stars. Give them the space. If they can't sign or do selfies, let them go. They got their lives. There'll be your time when you can finally meet them, but only if they don't have a lot on their plate. But they're just like us. We work hard, we earn money, and we do things to make ourselves feel good. So please, this is a serious message to all Broadway fans. Please show your respect at stage door. This is a serious matter. After what I read about, I was very shocked. I had to do this video because I want you all to understand that as long as I'm at stage door, I will make sure that everyone is respectful to all the stars and everything. You know what I mean? The point is, we have to be very respectful of the stars. This is a very important figure. If you are a true Broadway fan, you will respect the star. I know you want to meet them, but you have to understand that not all stars are going to always stop for autographs and selfies. If they're in a rush, they gotta go. That's their lifestyle. But don't worry. You'll meet the star one day. All you gotta do is be patient. Heck, it took me a long time to meet Daniel Radcliffe at Merrily We Roll Along. You see, I had so much respect for him in Harry Potter, and Merrily, I saw him in, he got the Tony, of course, and I waited patiently, and it was all worth it, because he was very nice, and he took a selfie with me. The same with Eddie Redmayne. He was very sweet at stage door when I saw him in Cabaret. You see, I didn't expect him to come out because it was a 2-show day, but I was very grateful I saw him live. So yeah, in conclusion, let's all try to be very respectful at stage door, because this is a serious matter that has to be taken seriously. Because next season we're going to have a lot of revivals coming, including Chess, which is going to have, you know, Tony nominee Leah Michele, Tony winner Aaron Tveit, and of course, Nicholas Christopher. So if any of you are a diehard Leah Michele fan or a Aaron Tveit fan, please let's be very respectful of the stars, because they might have stuff to do. They got personal lives just like us. So just try to be very respectful at stage door. I mean, I'm not asking much, man. This is a serious matter. Trust me. Stage door etiquette is very important for Broadway, because if we do follow the rules and respect the stars' rights, we're going to get our way eventually, meaning they will stop one day for stage door at their future show, whatever, and they'll sign or whatever, take selfies. But remember, they got schedules, you know, and everything just like us. So let's try to be very respectful at stage door. Thank you. This is a very important Broadway message. To all the stars out there, keep doing what you love. You inspire so many, and achieve your goal one day of getting a Tony Award, or, you know, what you hope to achieve. Just so you know, you have a lot of loyal Broadway fans out there that respect you, including me, the Broadway Titan. Thank you all for this important message.